Hey, FANVERSATION, Yael here, the big host for the big fans. I am with Tamsen McDonough. Hello.
Ooh. Hi, how's it going?
Let's discuss some Killjoys,
All right.
because a lot is going on this season. We have a lot of stuff happening. Let's start with Lucy and Johnny and their...
My favorite topics.
Yes.
Yes, my favorite.
The tumultuous relationship. I need a thesaurus to make sure that word means what I think it means. But
does.
Great. So let's talk about this relationship.
And the third wheel, Craven?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could be like the third wheel.
Mm.
I like that finally Johnny is getting jealous of Lucy. It's always the other way around. And when I was shooting it, I was wondering, is she just having fun tormenting Johnny a little bit because she's finally getting a little possessiveness? I like that. Or is she actually getting a little tingly with Craven? I don't know.
I like the idea that Lucy's getting tingly.
Well, she can just set herself to vibration.
Why do you always take Lucy to this filthy, filthy place?
She doesn't get enough action, so I have to help her.
I agree. She should get more action.
She needs a little. Well, she needs to get some action. She doesn't get any.
I mean,
Johnny's never rubbing up on her. We don't see that.
well, to be fair, we did have Hull and Johnny tied to her in bondage gear.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is true.
That was my favorite part of that episode.
That is true. Except she wasn't really pleased about it when he used her to hang himself, basically. Break his own neck.
And to slam his head into the wall.
Yeah, I was not happy about that at all. I mean, Lucy was not happy about that at all.
Let's talk about Johnny this season. I've been loving Aaron Ashmore doing this asshole Johnny because I hate him.
Who's conflicted, who every so often regular, cute, cuddly, what do you call him, cuddly puppy?
Puppy Johnny.
Yeah, puppy Johnny. He's too hot to be puppy.
Oh, he's a puppy.
Oh, he's a puppy. I got you, okay. Okay, come on, I had a couple sips of wine.
So sorry, we've been drinking.
Yeah.
So Johnny's had this amazing arc this season, which has been fun to see, but I'm glad we have our adorable Johnny back. And Davin also is always having his arcs, but this
one's good. And it's heavier, but he's also, I was laughing my ass off with them injecting themselves and then just being nutty. That was just the most fun. I would have loved to have watched that on set. And they must have been just exhausted after that. Like trying to do massive stunts while getting these adrenaline rushes and giddiness. That was just the most fun. And then 20 minutes later, he's, just all these feelings because he's a father and the kid is already getting away from him. And just, he's so good.
Yeah. I believe you tweeted that you wanted whatever he was injecting himself.
Yeah. Well,
who are you going to fight? Who are you wanting to fight with that?
No, maybe
anyone who dares.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Pri is also having an amazing season. We got Gare Bear, and they're like a team.
I love Gare Bear. I love Pri and Gare Bear.
Yeah.
The two of them are the freaking cutest. And just, Pri just the whole time just snippy and pissed. I don't know where my husband is. He's my husband. And so it's just so cute.
It's adorable because he's so protective over this big man.
Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, this giant man who is one of the loveliest people. I ended up chatting with him outside our trailers when we were doing media day. We ended up just sitting there. And just having a great old time and finding out interesting stuff about him that never would have thought. And he's even cooler and nicer than I would have thought, being that hot and awesome. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're way too cute and sweet and awesome and hot.
That's the whole cast. The whole cast.
I was just saying, I think I just used those exact words for everybody else we've talked about so far. And Hannah. Awesome and hot and cute and sweet. Oh, geez, yeah, it's everybody.
Speaking of Hannah, let's talk about everything going on with Dutch. Do you have a theory, or did you have a theory before you knew, to be fair, what the freezing of the goo means?
No.
No theory at all?
No theory. It's one of those where I just kind of went, I don't know. Yeah, I was a bit verklempt. Yeah.
I was the same.
There's not a lot going on up in here,
I definitely watched it and went, what does that mean?
I know.
Whereas everyone else was like, I think it means this. Oh, we're supposed to think?
I just kind of went, whoosh. What does that mean? Yeah.
You know that I am happy to see Klein back, even though he's just as a memory.
Yes. No, he's pretty phenomenal. What were those words? Awesome and hot and adorable and sweet. Yes. Yeah. Fine.
Hot.
And you've got hot on it. Yes. And HAWT. Is that what that is? Yeah. Yeah. And he's always so good and so clever and yeah.
Yeah. This season has been amazing. I know that currently the team is working on season 5.
Yes. Almost done season 5.
Yeah. What is that about?
know.
That means it's almost over.
Yeah. Yeah. They're doing some rewrites on the ending for the entire series. I saw Michelle tweeted that out. Scary.
How much do you know about Lucy season 5? Do you know at least that Lucy is still put together as a ship in season 5?
For at least some of the season, and some other stuff happens with Lucy.
If she blows up, I'm going to be so mad. I'm just saying it now.
So will I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless
Hashtag no bias.
unless she blows up during a lovemaking with Johnny.
That's true. I mean, that's the way to go.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So season 5, Lucy blows up while she makes love to Johnny. Yeah.
Well, sounds like Johnny would blow up, though, if that happened.
Well, they obviously both blow up.
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
Together in love.
Together.
Great. Thank you so much for chatting with us.